Hey guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name is Karyna and today we're gonna talk about 5 best baby cereals from Gerber. Gerber seems to be the most popular baby food brand, at least in the US. Let's see what are the best options from Gerber. And as always, I say that I personally prefer to feed my babies homemade foods. It's easier than it might seem, even for busy moms, but there are so many reasons in life we might need some store-bought baby foods, including cereals. A couple of years ago, I posted a video reviewing 4 different baby food brands and their best baby cereals, and since then Gerber came up with a couple of new great choices and not so great ones. And in case you're new here, I'm a mom of 2 and I often do reviews of baby foods and different baby products. I do lots of motherhood and homemaking content, so subscribe to make sure you see my videos every Thursday and definitely click that bell icon to get personal notifications. And now let's just start with the number 5 baby cereal from Gerber on my list, and it's organic single grain rice cereal. It has only 2 ingredients: the rice, the organic rice flour actually, and organic soy lecithin. Soy lecithin is a tolerable preservative. It's alright. It's definitely a better one than they use in the non-organic version of the same cereal. And then they also have these minerals and vitamins that are synthetic. Again, ideally you shouldn't be using this every single day, and I have a video on how to make your own baby cereal. I'll leave it down below. The reason this cereal is the last one on my list, number 5, because it's almost like a dead food. White rice has no nutrition, and when it comes to our babies, we definitely want to feed them nutritious food. And I know it's super common to start your baby off with rice cereal, but look at the different options. There are so many ways you can start feeding solids to your baby, including vegetables. Start with vegetables. I wouldn't suggest you starting with like fruit, bananas, because they're sweet, right? So we want to introduce more of a bland taste. I started my second one on butternut squash and he still loves it. He liked it the first day. My first one started, I think, with broccoli or something like that. So definitely try to go with veggies and keep watching to find out what other better cereals you can get for your baby. Number 4, organic whole grain oat cereal. Oatmeal. They also have a new packaging, I guess, that is called Grain and Grow series, which is exact same oatmeal cereal, and the ingredients are just one: organic whole grain oat flour. Be careful, it contains wheat because usually it's just like contaminated from the fields that are nearby, in case your child has some gluten intolerance. And again, they also have all the minerals and vitamins. This is a great option. Oatmeal has some good nutrients in it. I would say that this is definitely a better option for the first foods. And for some reason, this cereal has no preservatives whatsoever. And it ended up number 4 on my list just because it's a single grain cereal, which this is something you should do for when you're starting. But there are a couple of very great ones to come, so I had to put them first, so keep watching. Number 3, organic oatmeal banana cereal. This is just like a step up for a little older and a little more experienced baby. It has just same organic whole grain oat flour and organic banana flakes. Nothing else. Comparing to a similar non-organic version, that one has some melted dextrine and other preservatives, something you don't want to see. And all of these, as you notice, are organic, which is not the best thing about them. They just happen to be, spoiler alert, all organic. All the good Gerber cereals are organic. I think because they know that people who opt for organic won't tolerate maltodextrin, natural flavors, and all that BS there, because babies don't need that. You need to feed your babies clean foods to make sure they get great start for their health. With oats and rice, it is better if it's organic, but like I said, if it's not that big of a deal comparing to having natural flavors. maltodextrin sugars. So this is number 3 just because it's a step up and definitely better version of a non-organic one. And wait for number 2 and number 1. These are definitely nutritious bombs. Number 2, organic oatmeal, millet and quinoa cereal. Oh my god, millet and quinoa, oats too, but millet and quinoa, extremely nutrient dense foods. Millet is not something common in the US, but back where I'm from in Ukraine, millet is a very common food and it's very good for you. So ingredients are again very simple: organic whole grain oat flour, organic whole grain millet flour and organic whole grain quinoa flour. And quinoa is obviously a superfood, so yes, your child will get all the benefits of amazing nutrients that they have. But again, as in each one I told you about, they add the minerals and vitamins, which can be good, can be not very good, but that's alright, that's okay. We're aiming to feed our babies homemade foods for the most part, so hopefully I can convince you to at least try. Are you ready for number 1? It's an exciting one, it's a new one, and it's called Power Blend series. Probiotic oatmeal, chickpea, banana and chia cereal. What? Gerber comes up with such a thing? They are on top of their healthy and organic game, I can tell you. So ingredients are organic whole grain oat flour. The first one, again, it's a base. Then there is chickpea flour. Chickpea is a great source of protein. Organic banana flakes and organic chia seeds, and also bee lactic cultures. Those are the probiotics. Probiotic is also one of these trendy new things they're trying to incorporate in organic and non-organic versions of their new cereals. I personally not quite sure what quality of probiotics they're using and how it actually affects your baby. In a way, does this help? Does this really make the difference? But in general, probiotics are obviously great, but make sure you don't spoil the effect of probiotics, if there are any from the cereal, with sugars. Please do not get any cereals with any kind of sugars or natural flavors, because natural flavors, again, I said it so many times, but in case you're new, are the same thing as artificial flavors, and they trick your baby's brain and your brain too into wanting more of this food. And we never know exactly what chemicals exactly go into these natural or artificial flavors. But the rest of the ingredients are definitely amazing, and there is no preservatives and no other unnecessary, unhealthy and maybe even dangerous sometimes. Yes, there are some dangerous ingredients that Gerber put in their baby foods, and I have a video about the worst Gerber baby foods that you should definitely watch after this one to make sure you never buy those products. But with this cereal, Gerber did an amazing job. It's the best Gerber cereal out there right now, and of course this is not something you want to give your baby as their first food. It says here for crawlers 8+ months, so of course you want to introduce foods to your baby one by one to see the reaction, and then you combine them. Make sure about that, keep that in mind. Let me know if you tried any of these. What is your baby's favorite? If this video was useful, give it a like, and I will see you in one of these.